Good evening. This is an extraordinary period for America's economy. Over the past few weeks, many Americans have felt anxiety about their finances and their future. I understand their worry and their frustration. We've seen triple-digit swings in the stock market. Major financial institutions have teetered on the edge of collapse, and some have failed. As uncertainty has grown, many banks have restricted lending. Credit markets have frozen, and families and businesses have found it harder to borrow money. We are in the midst of a serious financial crisis. We are in the midst of a serious financial crisis. This is an extraordinary period for America's economy. We are in the midst of a serious financial crisis.
Yo, yeah.
Good evening.
Yo, imagine the Bush stepped down and took a seat. Wouldn't that boost the economics of Wall Street? Yeah. The war's over, fuck looking for Osama. Time for a change, let's bring in Obama. Time for a leader, time for a change. Yeah. Time to get life back up and rearrange. Put life before death, before the stock market. Make the people of the nation the real target. Then and only then can we truly move past. Yeah. They're trying to preach a sermon, simply with no mask. I'm so sick of life, like I flow through a mic. Grab you by the neck and force feed your real life. Welcome to the streets, welcome to the struggle. Welcome to this real life daily hustle. Government robbing the poor, get back to the rich. Homie, this is real life, and it makes me sick. We're spending billions of dollars fighting another man's fight. Think about that, dog, does that seem right? Think about the war was over, and the money was there. Well, their solution, national debt, made clear. Damn. We've hit rock bottom, life is so shady. Life's a bitch, and sometimes she gets crazy. So hold on to your life, and never let go. Look life up in the face, say, what up, yo? On the real though, back to spitting these facts. We programmed to be submissive, like train tracks. We follow the leader, instead of being a leader. We just cheer on the progress like a cheerleader. Imagine if we focus on what's wrong with life. Took the time out, try to make things right. Nah. That ain't never gonna happen until we destroy Earth. We designed for destruction since the day of our birth. Yeah. Time for a change, and the change is now. What's the bomb is president? We can be proud.
We're in the midst of a serious financial crisis.
It's 8 fucking years in a row of your bitch ass. It's over, yo.
The government's top economic experts warn that without immediate action by Congress, America can slip into a financial panic.
We live in that right now.
Scenario
I deal with this shit most every day. I hear what real Americans have to say. Homes and foreclosures, boats being repo. Shh, I gotta keep my job on the down low. Looking for American bank up in Ontario. I hear what's not on the news or the radio. Families without homes, without food. It's sickening, dog, how life can be cruel. That's time for the world to follow some new rules. Time to invest in hospitals and schools. There's a first in those who compose the economy. Yes, storm power, where power ought to be. I say this from a Canadian perspective. I follow campaign that got Obama elected. I watch a million people chant, yes we can. History was made when they elected a black man. I've never been more proud as a man, as an MC, as a Canadian, as an American neighbor, than the day that I watched Barack Obama stand before a crowd like many before him, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, and ignore the threats and stand before the people that elected him. America, welcome to having a life almost as equivalent to a Canadian. Freedom's yours.
We're in the midst of a serious financial crisis.
Not anymore.
This is an extraordinary period for America's economy.
It's about to go ahead.
We're in the midst of a serious financial crisis.
I'd like to thank no other but Jointdale for this beat. Thin Ice, man. Anyways, January 20th, new things. The power of a voice has been spoken. Thin Ice, this is Token, I'm out.